Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for clicking this video. Welcome back to Vlogtober Day 9. And today's video, I am going to be doing a this or that fall edition. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video when I am going to announce the giveaway winner for this month's Year of Blessings giveaway. So I found these questions on the internet, and this is just a this or that. What do I prefer? So let's get started. Number 1, this or that, sweet or salty snacks. That's a tough one for me because I equally love a good salty snack, but a sweet snack. More recently, I've gone towards the salty just because I'm trying to avoid as much sugar as possible. But I do love sweet candy. But right now, I've been working on like fall type, nuts. So cashews or peanuts or almonds, and then ones that have different flavors and stuff like that. Pumpkin seeds are really good right this time of year, sunflower seeds. So if I'm going for the fall, then I gotta go with the salty. Number 2, store-bought or pumpkin patch pumpkins. Oh, so, I think in theory, I like a pumpkin patch pumpkin because you go and you see, they're all lined up and they got different colors and sizes and on all the jazz and stuff like that. But store-bought can usually be cheaper. And y'all know I'm balling on a budget. So if I'm not worried about my coins, then I'm gonna go with the pumpkin patch. But in reality, store-bought is easier because you just go to the store, you grab it, and you come home. If you go to pumpkin patch, you gotta do all the extra stuff. If y'all watched my video the other day at the pumpkin patch, you gotta do all the extra activities that go along with it. I could just go to the grocery store and grab a pumpkin. And a lot of times there's a sale, especially if you have like a rewards program with your grocery store. So going to the store is just cheaper and easier. Number 3, October or November. I like November because my daughter was born in November, but let me see. I think I like October though, because you get the excitement of Halloween with October, and you can still get some fake summer weather with October. So one day it might be a chilly 65, but then, 2 days later, you get a random 75, 80-degree day. So it's like, oh, a fake summer. But then just seeing all the decorations for Halloween, so many different activities during the month of October because it's all leading up to Halloween. So you got harvest, you got festivals and carnivals and stuff like that because you're still getting that halfway decent weather. So I'm gonna have to give it to October. Number 4, I believe, apple pie or pumpkin pie. No brainer. Apple pie. A nice warm apple pie filled with cinnamon and brown sugar topped with some ice cream. I've only had pumpkin pie a couple times and it's just meh. Oh, I got a piece of pie. Apple pie. Number 5, fireplace or candlelight. Ooh. I like candlelight because you can get a nice scented candle and you can get a couple of them and put them all around. And not only if, you got the lights down, so it's giving you that nice little sexy flicker, nice calming flicker, but now the air, you're filling the air with a wonderful scent. Fireplace, I guess it would be cool if you got somebody to sit by the fireplace with, like you see on TV. You lay down on the bearskin rug and hear the embers of the wood flying and all that stuff. I guess that's sexy, but I like candles, so I would say candlelight. Number 6, black cat or owls. I'm not even a cat person, but I'm gonna go with the black cat because owls are creepy. Have you ever looked at an owl? Those things are scary looking, and their eyes just pierce at you. And we ain't even gonna talk about whatever it is they be doing with those necks. No thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and rock out with this black cat. And You know, we can domesticate the cat, but that owl, and then they only come out at nighttime and they ready to hunt and stalk. Mm-mm. If I saw an owl and it's staring at me, oh, I'm running. I'm running for real. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the black cat. Next, we have carve or paint pumpkins. I'm gonna go with carve. I'm not the best carver. Like, I have no like artistic ability whatsoever. And every time I carve a pumpkin, he poor thing just comes out crooked and stuff. But I prefer that over painting, and that also is because I have no artistic wrist. So me trying to paint something to make it look like something, it will come out looking crazy. And you know what? It's something oddly satisfying about opening a pumpkin and just pulling the guts out and, you know, digging in it. And it's very, you know, like the sensory of it is very calming to just go in there and grab it and you feel it on your hands. And so carving for me. Ouija board or ghost stories? I'm going to go with the ghost stories. Just because, you know, somebody telling the story and the most you might get suspenseful for worrying that they might jump out at you or whatever. But that Ouija board, even though I don't even know if it's real, if we really moving it, but we not going to play with it like that. I'd rather have a made up ghost story than the possibility of somebody from the other world talking to me while we sitting here holding this thing. Nope. Would you prefer a still, quiet night or a rainy, windy night? I'm going with the rain and the wind. Listen, I fall asleep to rain sounds several times a week. I love a good rainstorm sound to put me to sleep. It's wonderful. And then to have rain in real life, just open your windows, get that breeze. And you hear it and you just hear the thunder and you know you're safe in the house and you can't get struck by the lightning or whatever. A nice rainy windy night is that's where I'm going with. Would you prefer wool or knit sweaters? I'm gonna go with the knit sweater because it's not as heavy and itchy as a wool sweater. Because once you put on a sweater, unless you got something underneath of it, once you start getting warm, you stuck in that sweater all day. So if it's knit, at least it's not as heavy as a wool sweater. So definitely would go with a knit sweater. Freddie or Jason? Oh, Freddie or Jason? I probably go with Jason, because Freddie, you know, I feel like Freddie's gonna make you suffer more. Like Jason, he just gonna get you and kill you, and that's it. Freddie got them nails, so he got to scratch you a bunch of times, and you got to run, and he's still grabbing you, and like, just come on, Jason, let's just catch me and get it over with. I feel like Freddie is a little bit more tormenting, so I ain't just gonna go right away. I got to suffer, and I don't want to feel all that all the time. Just get that crap over with. Apple cider or hot cocoa? For fall, definitely apple cider. Warm apple cider, sometimes a nice spiked warm apple cider. I can drink hot cocoa in winter, like deep in winter, Christmas time, throw some marshmallows in there. But for fall, I feel like the apple cider is perfect for fall because it's the apple flavor. It just reminds you of cool, crisp leaves crunching under your feet while you sipping on your apple cider. You know, throw you a little bit of rum in there. Oh, it's amazing. Definitely hot apple cider. Would you prefer to make a scarecrow or carve a pumpkin? I probably would just say carve a pumpkin. Making a scarecrow requires a lot. You got to find some clothes, you got to get some hay, you got to stuff them. I have made scarecrows a couple of times for like contests at work, and it's fun. But it's a little bit easier to make a pumpkin. Although after a while the pumpkin starts to rot. We live in the city, so the squirrels are always coming to eat our pumpkins. So then it starts to, you know, mess up a little bit sooner than you thought. So a scarecrow would last longer, but I prefer to carve a pumpkin. Would you rather host a Halloween party or Thanksgiving dinner? No brainer. I would rather host a Halloween party. I am not slaving over no stove for no big old Thanksgiving dinner. They got to wash all them dishes. No, actually though, I do prefer a Halloween party just because it's fun, it's energetic. You can get the kids involved, and with a party, you can get away with like party things, chips and dip, little finger foods. You can just order out a big tray of Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, and people can eat off of those. With Thanksgiving, you got to get the turkey and you got to thaw that sucker out like a week before. Hope you got room in your refrigerator for it, and you got to do too much. And you got somebody want to know who making the macaroni and cheese. Somebody want to know, is it stuffing or dressing? Is it stove top or made by scratch? And ain't nobody arguing over a Halloween party. They want to know, what can I bring? Oh, bring me some chips. Bring me some dip. Bring something for the punch. You can throw in some, make ice hands out of gloves and throw them in the punch bowl. People don't even care what they're eating on Halloween. You just put everything in there. They come, you put on some music, maybe get some black lights, orange light bulbs, and have some fun. Throw some candy out. And then everybody goes home and the party's over. All right, we're down to our last question, and it is, would you rather be a witch or a ghost? I'd probably rather be a witch because witches are still alive. If I was a ghost, that means I'm dead. And then as a witch, you can kind of mess with people, especially if you got some powers. I just like, bzz, do something to somebody, conjure up some spells and stuff like that. Be working my big cauldron like, I'm doing something. Although I ain't gonna have the wart. Like, come on now, keep my face okay. I might be green, but don't be giving me the wart on my nose. Then I can wear my dress. I can have my accessories like my broom and my magic ball and all that type of stuff. I think I would rather be a witch than a ghost. Alright guys, there you have it. So hopefully, as we were going through, you answered the questions with me. Let me know, what do you prefer for things? So if you didn't answer the questions, go back and watch again and answer the questions down below. Let's get to our giveaway. Head on over to House of X for life vlogs, interviews, and awesome fun live streams. All right, so if you recall, had this lovely jar of candy corns and pumpkins, and I was asking you to guess how many pieces of candy you think are in this jar. We had a lot of comments. I appreciate everybody for giving me your input. The winner of this contest will get a $25 Visa gift card, and if you would like the candy, you will get the candy as well. And then also, if you are booked on Groupcation 2024, or if you eventually book for Groupcation 2024, you will get a $50 onboard credit during the cruise, or $50 towards your cruise balance, whichever you prefer. Now, I will say, we had 3 people that I thought were going to have a 3-way tie. And I was like, oh, we're going to have a tiebreaker. And then as I'm scrolling, one person got the answer right perfectly, got the exact number, which was insane to me. So I wrote this down the day I filmed this, and I've had this in my purse ever since. And so the answer is 368 pieces of candy are in the jar. 368. And I had 3 people that guessed 365. And I was like, oh, there's one person. I'm going to put it up on the screen. This one person right here said, I'm guessed 368. What? Angels, I think I can. Angel, 368. Girl, congratulations. You are the October Year of Blessings winner. She nailed it, y'all. So message me, Angel, and send me your address so I can send you your prize. Congratulations. And I definitely hope you are going on Groupcation. Can y'all believe she got it exactly right? crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button on your way out, and make sure you come back tomorrow for more Vlogtober. Bye.